Tiny Turtle saves Shivering Kitten's life? Join me as I try to see if a tiny turtle can really save a shivering kitten's life. In a sunny meadow, a tiny turtle was making its way through the tall grass, enjoying the warm breeze on its shell. The meadow was filled with wild flowers, and the sound of birds chirping could be heard all around. As the turtle wandered, it stumbled upon a shivering kitten, all alone and scared. The kitten's fur was damp, and it was clear that it had been outside for a while, struggling to find its way back home. The kitten's eyes were wide with fear, and it was trembling uncontrollably. The turtle could sense the kitten's distress and slowly approached it. The kitten, feeling the turtle's presence, looked up and saw the tiny creature staring back at it. For a moment they just looked at each other, the only sound being the kitten's rapid breathing. The turtle, feeling sorry for the kitten, decided to try and help. It started to move closer, trying not to scare the kitten away. The kitten, seeing the turtle's slow movements, began to calm down slightly. The turtle's shell glistened in the sunlight, and the kitten's eyes were fixed on it, mesmerized by the gentle giant. As the turtle drew closer, the kitten's shivering slowly subsided, replaced by a sense of curiosity. The turtle and the kitten were from different worlds, yet they found themselves brought together by circumstance. The turtle's determination to help the kitten was palpable, and it was clear that their encounter was only the beginning of an extraordinary story. The turtle began to move around the kitten, trying to find a way to warm it up. It used its shell to block the wind, creating a cozy little space for the kitten to snuggle into. The kitten, feeling the turtle's efforts, started to relax, its breathing slowing down. The turtle's gentle movements were soothing, and the kitten's eyes began to droop, exhausted from its ordeal. As the minutes passed, the turtle continued to tend to the kitten, making sure it was safe and warm. The kitten's fur began to dry, and its shivering subsided, replaced by a sense of calm. The turtle's determination to help the kitten was unwavering, and it was clear that it would stop at nothing to ensure the kitten's safety. The sun beat down on them, warming the air, and the turtle's shell glistened with dew. The turtle's slow and deliberate movements were a stark contrast to the kitten's frantic energy. Yet, despite their differences, they found a sense of harmony in each other's company. The kitten's eyes would occasionally flicker open, and it would gaze up at the turtle, a sense of gratitude in its eyes. The turtle, sensing the kitten's gaze, would look back, its expression soft and gentle. As the turtle and the kitten sat together, the world around them began to fade into the background. The only sound was the gentle hum of insects and the soft rustle of the wind through the grass. The turtle's shell provided a sense of security, and the kitten's eyes slowly closed, lulled into a peaceful sleep. The turtle watched over the kitten, its expression watchful and caring. The turtle's actions were a testament to its bravery and selflessness. It had put the kitten's needs before its own, and had worked tirelessly to ensure its safety. As the kitten slept, the turtle remained vigilant, making sure that it was safe and warm. The turtle's heart was full of compassion, and it was clear that it had formed a deep bond with the kitten. The kitten's sleep was fitful, punctuated by occasional twitching and whimpering. The turtle remained by its side, a constant presence that provided comfort and reassurance. As the sun began to set, casting a warm orange glow over the meadow, the kitten's sleep deepened, and it became more peaceful. The turtle's shell glistened in the fading light, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, the kitten finally stirred, its eyes opening to find the turtle still by its side. The kitten's gaze was filled with a deep sense of gratitude, and it reached out a tiny paw to touch the turtle's shell. The turtle looked back, its expression soft and gentle, and the kitten knew that it had found a true friend. The turtle and the kitten spent the night together, huddled under the stars. They were an unlikely duo, yet they had formed a bond that transcended their differences. As the night wore on, the kitten's eyes would occasionally flicker open and it would gaze up at the turtle, a sense of wonder in its eyes. The turtle, sensing the kitten's gaze, would look back, its expression filled with a deep sense of connection. The kitten's recovery was slow, but with the turtle's help, it began to regain its strength. The turtle would bring it food and make sure it had enough to drink. The kitten, in turn, would play with the turtle, chasing it around the meadow and pouncing on its shell. The turtle would laugh, a deep rumbling sound, and the kitten would giggle, its eyes shining with joy. As the days passed, the kitten and the turtle became inseparable. They would explore the meadow together, discovering new sights and sounds. The kitten would climb trees and the turtle would watch, its shell glistening in the sunlight. The kitten, in turn, would watch the turtle, marveling at its slow and deliberate movements. The turtle and the kitten's friendship was a testament to the power of compassion and kindness. They had come from different worlds, yet they had found a sense of belonging in each other. As they sat together watching the sunset, the kitten would occasionally glance up at the turtle, its eyes filled with a deep sense of gratitude. The turtle, sensing the kitten's gaze, would look back, its expression soft and gentle. The kitten and the turtle's story is a reminder that even the most unlikely of friends can become the closest of companions. They had found a sense of belonging in each other, and their bond had grown stronger with each passing day. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the kitten and the turtle would settle in for the night, their hearts filled with a deep sense of connection and friendship. The kitten and the turtle's friendship had taught them valuable lessons about bravery, kindness, and compassion. They had learned to appreciate each other's differences and to find strength in their unique qualities. As they drifted off to sleep, the kitten and the turtle knew that they would face whatever challenges came their way, side by side and heart to heart. The kitten and the turtle's story is a heartwarming reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Their friendship had been forged in adversity and had grown stronger as a result. As the stars twinkled in the night sky, the kitten and the turtle slept peacefully, their bond a beacon of light in the darkness. The kitten and the turtle's journey had been one of discovery and growth. They had learned to appreciate each other's company and to find joy in the simple things. As they slept, the world around them was quiet, the only sound being the gentle rustle of the wind through the grass. The kitten and the turtle's hearts were filled with a deep sense of peace, and their bond would last a lifetime. The kitten and the turtle's story is one of friendship and bravery, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can make a big impact. They had found a sense of belonging in each other, and their bond had changed their lives forever. As the night wore on, the kitten and the turtle slept peacefully, their hearts filled with a deep sense of connection and love. Let me know in the comments what you think about this heartwarming story, and don't forget to check out another amazing animal rescue video on my channel.